So today I'm going to a mining museum because why not? I don't know if I can film much. I take the camera with me. I see what I can do. But there's also a tour, so I don't know if I can talk a lot. We'll see, right? But mining museum in Asturias. Bad news. I'm on the toilet. You're not allowed to film in here, so I have to leave my bag behind. But I'm gonna try and film a little bit on my phone without them seeing me. So yeah, let's see how it goes, and hopefully I don't get kicked out. Have the like crazy steam engines over here. Like look at these. He also told me like in 20 minutes we go into the mines. So I don't know if I can film that, but that would be cool. I found all the equipment they would use. This looks like a really crazy vice. I would love to have one of these at home. This looks so terrible for the horse. There's a horse over here. Could you imagine living in the dark and pulling train carts? Doesn't look fun to me. Bad news, guys. You're not allowed to. So I'm not gonna be able to show you the mine. I'm in a train. Okay, I tried to. It was difficult to film, but it weren't the actual mines. It was more like a recreation of the mines. I was hoping we would go into the real mines, but unfortunately, that was not the case. So now I'm just gonna walk around the museum a little bit and show you around. These are the lamps for the head. These are the handheld ones. Some miner's clothes. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't go in the actual mines, but it was nice. It wasn't informational. I learned some stuff about mining. A lot that I didn't know. I have no clue what all these machines are, and I don't understand Spanish, so I can't read it. But even if I could, I just use Google Translate, and I still don't understand. These, like these, I have no clue what this could be or what this could be used for. I think it's for separating some stuff, but they had some complicated stuff back in the day. Like it's crazy to me that the people figured this stuff out. probably a lot of people died trying to figure it out, but it still amazes me, like how people figure these crazy contraptions. Like for example, this. Someone figured this out. It makes me think of me and my Legos or something like this. It's still crazy to me. I'm eating something right now, but I think it's interesting how there's like this big town. Well, it's not big, this is a really small one. Well, not a really small one. But I think, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do some research about it. But it's interesting to me that there's a whole town built around the mining of, I forgot what's in the ground here. I think the lady was saying carbon or something. Or like, I don't know. Or maybe coal. I have no idea what's in the ground here. But this was this town. It's built around the whole mining, and now it's kind of dying. Well, there's still a lot to do, but there's like this big store where I just went to buy some stuff, and there's like a big how do you say it? Like um, the malls, one of the big malls, and only a small part of the mall is still open. All the rest is boarded up, and it just goes to show that it was probably really blooming back in the day and really a lot of opportunities, and now everyone is kind of like going away. I did the museum. It was good, but I was hoping to go into the real mines, but unfortunately, um, it wasn't. They recreated the mines. It was also really cool to see, but yeah, it were not the real mines. It would have been a little bit cooler if you could go into the real mines, but I probably wouldn't be safe. You were not allowed to film or take photos. I tried to do it secretly, to take some photos and film a little bit, but it was really difficult because the guide was constantly next to me. So maybe I insert some footage of the mining. It was, I think it was €9 or 8 euros. I think it was a bit much for what was there. It was a really small one, and I think in an hour or no, an hour and a half you can see everything. But it was interesting. The plan now is to go to I have no idea. I'll probably go back to the coast or something. 3 o'clock? No, something like that. I'm in the store right now. I want to buy some cider because it's famous in Asturia. But I'm gonna buy the authentic one so I can try to pour it myself and like have to like I'm gonna try it. But first I need to find a good one. Made my lunch/dinner. Looks pretty nice, but we're missing one thing, and that is some real Asturian cider. I've never tried it. I've heard you have to pour it into the glass like this without looking. I'm gonna try this. Oh, I got it open. Look at the shape of this cork. It's like, that's why it's so difficult to remove. It's like really wide. And don't mind the hair, I just took a shower. How are we gonna try this? It smells nice. Not that bad actually. Now we need to something like that. Normally you're not supposed to look and do it really high. Actually, it's quite nice. I like it. It tastes really strong though, so I think there's a little lot of alcohol in it. %, not that bad. My review of the apple cider. It tastes a lot like apple juice, but then with a little bit stronger with alcohol. It's like more, it's less sweet. It's not really bitter, but it's less sweet. Yeah, I like it. It's actually quite nice. Maybe I buy an extra bottle for when I leave Asturias, because it's actually quite good. Or maybe I take a bottle home. That is not actually quite bad idea. I'm still away for 5 months, but it's not a bad idea actually. But I need to find a place to store it then. So, but still, I chose this one, Trabacano. There are a lot of options, but I quite like this one.